Player 1, select your weapon. Ready, set, begin.
What's up, guys? Today we're doing a review of the Q Sugar Weasel. Yes, the poor man's honey badger. Before I dive in, I gotta say, I really like this gun. I've had this for a few years, and once I got it suppressed, man, this thing became so much more fun to shoot. Subsonic ammo through this is just amazing and super quiet. I wish ammo was a little bit cheaper because I would definitely be shooting this a lot more. In this review, I'm going to go muzzle to brace. I love the look of this gun overall. The fit and finish are really good on this. The two-tone really adds to the cool factor, which is the most important thing, right? Okay, let's get into it. Now, some of you may be wondering, why should I get the Q Honey Badger versus the Q Sugar Weasel? Well, the Q Honey Badger is priced at, around the time of making this video, $3,150 versus the Q Sugar Weasel around $1,800. So that is a huge swing, and the Q Sugar Weasel basically has the entire same upper as the Honey Badger. The biggest difference is the Honey Badger has a differently designed lower so that the brace or stock can be more collapsible and a little less weight. So it can collapse in further, the brace or the stock, by 2 inches, and it's about a 3-ounce weight difference. So to me, to get a 300 blackout from the guys who invented the 300 blackout, so one of the best 300 blackout firearms you can get for $1,800 versus about $3,200, for me, it's obvious to go with the Sugar Weasel. So yeah, basically you're getting a very, very similar firearm. Biggest difference being the lower, and the upper is almost the exact same thing. This is a Surefire 3-prong muzzle device. I'm using the Surefire SPS 300 suppressor, and this suppressor is specifically designed to work with a 300 blackout. You can run this on other guns too, but it's rather long, so I don't really like to run it on too many other full-size guns. This is not a suppressor review, so I'm not going to go too much into this suppressor, but I really like shooting subsonic ammo with this. Listen to how quiet this is. The Q Sugar Weasel has an adjustable gas block, so I have this tuned to shoot subs and supers without any functional issues. This is a Surefire M340 DFT with a mod light switch. While I like how small and compact this barrel is and the front end, there's a couple issues with this handguard, in my opinion. If you look on the side, you can see how close to the barrel the handguard is. This kind of prevents you from being able to use some of the areas of the handguard with M-lock backers in the mid to back area of this handguard. So clip-on hand grips like this BCM5 will work. Also, the bottom of the handguard is the locking mechanism to the upper here. So this is very secure for retaining 0, but again, you kind of run out of room for add-ons if that's something that is important to you. Here I have an EOTech with a Unity riser. I like the Unity riser just for comfort when shooting this. This comes with a single stage trigger from Q, which is really nice. It's around 4 pounds. The Radian Raptor anodized charging handle is included, which is great. This is actually my favorite charging handle. I prefer the oversized bigger one, but this one's pretty solid. This is a B5 Systems grip. Now, like I mentioned before, shooting this thing suppressed is so quiet. The loudest thing to me as a shooter is just hearing the bolt carrier group slam home. Lastly, this was a complete game changer for me. This little insert, this little piece makes one of my most hated braces to probably my favorite brace now, in my opinion. I just really like how much rigidity and stiffness it adds for, you know, if this brace were to make contact with your chest, which is legal at the time of making this video. Here's the weight without the suppressor on, and here is the weight suppressed. Now, there is one thing that really bothers me about this pistol, and it's the clear anodized finish. While I really do like it and it looks cool overall, one little part that really bothers me is that it's chipping away a little bit here near the brass deflector. Now, it's not the end of the world, but I do want to mention it. Other than that, I would give this gun a solid 8 out of 10. 1 point taken off for the chipping area near the brass deflector, and 1 point taken off for the rail design. I wish they just would have made it a little bit thicker overall. I prefer the thicker barrels anyway, because it would have made it easier to attach M-LOK attachments all the way around the handguard. So there you have it, guys. This is a really fun 300 Blackout, and after shooting this thing a lot, it is very, very reliable, very fun. Like I said, I wish I could shoot it a lot more. Just ammo's a little pricey still right now. Throw this video a like if you enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.